Hello, Playbox Dreamtime. It's Owen here with another family favourite, and this evening it's called Gigantosaurus. I think you probably know what it's going to be about. It's really cool. I hope you enjoy it. Get nice and comfortable and cosy. Many million years ago, beyond the path of the lava flow, on the edge of the jungle where the herbivores grazed, 4 little dinosaurs spent their days playing in the Cretaceous sun, following tracks and having fun. The dinosaur mums said, "Beware, my child, of the Gigantosaurus, so fierce and wild. With teeth as long as you are tall, he'd soon make a snack of one so small. His feet go stomp, his jaws go crunch. In the blink of an eye, you'd be his lunch." Bonehead, Tiny, Finn and Bill went off to play up on the hill. The Gigantosaurus was on their minds, till Bonehead said, "I think you'll find we need a lookout and I'm the best. I'll get a good view from that termite nest." But it was only a minute before Bonehead cried, "It's the Gigantosaurus! Quick, run and hide!" Thud, thud, thud. They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp. There was no crunch. No fierce monster had smelled his lunch. "It's Triceratops," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft. But you passed my emergency warning trial. Now I think I'll keep watch from that rock a while." Is Bonehead being a little bit cheeky? I think he is. But a little bit later, Bonehead cried, "The Gigantosaurus! Quick, run and hide!" Boom, boom, boom. They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp, there was no crunch, no hungry beast after snacks to munch. "It's old Brachiosaurus," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft. But danger lurks, as you need to learn. I'll look out from that enormous fern." Do you think he's going to play a trick on them again? I think he might do. Yes. It didn't take long till they heard a shout. "Gigantosaurus, you'd better watch out!" Thump, thump, thump. Do you think it's the Gigantosaurus this time? Let's find out. They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near, but there was no stomp. There was no crunch. No carnivore with a whiff of lunch. "It's Stegosaurus," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft. But at least you've passed my final test. Now, I'm going for a nap in that comfy nest." Then, seconds later, the cry began. "Gigantosaurus, run as fast as you can!" But though his friends heard what Bonehead cried, by now they knew that Bonehead lied. "That's it," said Bill. "We're off to explore, and we're not going to play with you anymore." No one left to trick. Bonehead was alone. He began to wish he was back home. For an awful noise was coming near, and now there was good reason for fear. The feet went stomp. The jaws went crunch. And the Gigantosaurus had his Lunch! Oh dear. Bonehead's friends came running back after they heard the tree go crack. Poor old Bonehead, it's such a shame. What a sad end to his naughty game. Even though he tricked and lied, at least he taught us how to hide. Burp. But then they heard a muffled cry from the scraps of nest that lay nearby. So, do you think Bonehead's been eaten by the Gigantosaurus? Or do you think he's okay? Do you think he got away? I think he might have got away. Let's wait and see. I'm here! It's me! I have survived. I'm sorry that I tricked and lied. But this time, honestly, it's true. There's a pterodactyl after you! And though Bonehead thought they'd run in fright, his friends just shrugged and said, yeah, right. I wonder if Bonehead's telling the truth this time. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for listening to that story. It was a real pleasure sharing it with you. And I'm sure I shall see you again very soon for another wonderful bedtime story. Take care, Playbox. Night night.